I have no problem with people supporting a political candidate of their choice. But at the end of the day, we have to ask the question as parents, are we really representing what we teach our children by who we choose to endorse? Fact of the matter is, we saw a woman get assaulted at a Donald Trump rally in Kentucky, and Donald Trump called for this woman to be removed. Now, Donald Trump is going to be Donald Trump, but I'm thinking about the parents who were there assaulting this woman. I see men there in uniform pushing this woman around. I see women who are probably mothers chanting this woman down and screaming. Don't we tell our children that violence is not acceptable? Don't we tell our children, and particularly our boys, that they shouldn't put a hand on a woman, much less anybody? Don't we tell our children that they should be honest and be respectful, but we condone Trump's lies? At the end of the day, Donald Trump is promoting an agenda that is antithetical to what any caring parent tells their children. So at what point do you choose not to support someone because it turns out that they support racist policies or racist individuals, or don't fully outright condemn them, though you teach your children that everybody is created equal? At what point do you stop condoning a candidate who says, I wish for the old days when protesters like that would be taken out on a stretcher? On a stretcher. And yes, it wasn't about that particular woman, but it was about protesters in general. What do you say to children who you tell they can be anywhere, be anything, and go anywhere and study at great institutions when you have a presidential candidate who has students removed from rallies before they even speak a word? So parents, I have to call you out. We talk about wanting to take our kids to the next level. We talk about preaching equality, but clearly we see that this is not happening. Clearly we see that everything we teach our children to do is being violated by this man, Donald Trump. And to me, it's not about whether you're pro-life or pro-choice, or you're pro-big government or pro-little government, or you're pro this or pro that. It's about basic human dignity, basic human respect, and that's what we teach our children every single day. So parents, when are you going to start speaking up? When are you going to start saying enough is enough? And you can be upset with somebody who's a Black Lives Matter activist protesting at a rally, but does that person need to be shut down and beat down? Does a Muslim woman who just stands up need to be escorted out of a rally in the quote-unquote land of the free? It's really time that we choose to put up or shut up. And you can suggest anyone who you want as your candidate, but when they go against the fundamental principles that we teach our children every single day, you are the one at the end of the day who needs to be questioned.